tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hello everyone, it is Fortune4, and yes, this stream was supposed to start at 7:30 p.m. in my time, and it's 8:20. That is crazy. If you're wondering what happened, if you're wondering what happened, I was asleep. Yeah. I don't know how I fell asleep. I thought I was gonna rest for 30 minutes, and I slept for like 4 hours. Like, what the hell? But the show must go on. A live was promised, so a live shall happen. Now I'm gonna hope and pray that the game doesn't try to update at 9 p.m. because that's the time that it updates for me. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen and we can continue on with our stories. So, yes, the agenda is to read Ibuki stories. But it has other characters, of course. But the main theme is Ibuki, alright? And hello, Vivian. Thank you so much for waiting. I know I'm late, okay? But let's continue. Event stories. And so I already read the Ibuki and Saki story. I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of boring. Don't worry, trust me. It was cute, but it was a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. It was. Why I keep smacking my lips? It was very dry. Like, there could have been more between them, you know? Okay, now where is the one? Okay, I'm just checking. These events were very close to each other. So, I'm glad. Let's just go ahead and begin, I suppose. One of the most... Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh wait, that's the wrong story. That's why. Vivian said, I have to rant about my collab pools. I seriously was so close to Spark Lumina, but as I was getting my pools, the event started. I was so upset. I got everyone but Lumina. Damn, you were really trying until the very last minute to get that freaking card. That's crazy. Oh my god, I didn't pull a single time on that. What is it called? Needy Streamer Overload Collab. Gotcha. I just knew this is gonna be a bad time. So I did not. Where is the event? Oh, here it is. Alright, I've never read this one, and I'm trying to indulge myself in these D4DJ stories. I've been slacking, as we all know. So let's go ahead and begin, wasting no more time. Good morning, Ibuki senpai. Bro. Yes, I just finished the running session. The championship soon, so the captain's all fired up. Ooh, Senna. Captain Senna. Yes, that's why I want to keep training so we can win. Whoa. Thank you. I want to rank high and win a good award. Anyway, I'll see you later. What? Senpai? Ibuki is older than Yuka? What the flip? Let me turn this up a little bit. Out of all the time I was in school, no one has ever been like, join this sports team. Not once. And I don't know why. So I never played sports. Unless it was for PE. Mm. Hey, the Yuka family gym. And Vivian said, also I'm speed running to get my free Kurumi card. Before the event ends, I was lazy and hadn't played much D4DJ since the collaboration. Oh yeah, I couldn't play D4DJ for pretty much majority of the Lyrical Lily events because I was abroad. And I don't have time for that nonsense. Whoa. Hmm. Eep. Oh, it's the Senna girl. Let me lower the voice for Senna. Ibuki, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. It's okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Homeroom is starting soon, so I need to go. Ouch, my foot really hurts. Hey, Ibuki, what are you doing here? Oh, sure. Let me make some space for you next to me. Bro, the reading skills. Yeah, it did, you know. I always wanted to do track and field with you, Ibuki. What do you mean? We competed in field day. I think we could have been good rivals, you know. You run so well. You're perfectly capable. Nobody in the club could beat you besides me. Me too. I'd love to run with you again. Hey, Ibuki. You see, I'd like to ask you a favor. I can't ask anyone but you, Ibuki. Is that okay? Oh, yeah. Ibuki's gonna take her place. Oh, excuse me, if you heard that. Damn! Yeah, he said my foot is in terrible condition. I have a bad injury as a first-year student ever since I made up for it with my healthy foot while running. But recently, my foot has been too painful to bear. I guess my foot has reached its limits. Damn. Yeah, it'll take time, but the doctor told me I would never run again if I keep going on like how I am now. Oh my god. Damn, rip to Senna. I'm not gonna forfeit. I'm gonna compete. I might not be able to join any more events while I'm in high school. So I want to make this my swan song. Give it my all. She's kind of... she's gonna hurt herself if she does that. Damn. That's great, but this is about Yuka and Ibuki. This is not the Sena and Ibuki relations event, okay?
そうかもね。それで、セナさんのお願いって何だったの？それが、私に陸上部として最後の大会に出てほしい。
Bro.
は？
Huh? Is right.
ちょっと待って、イブキ。本当に大会に出るの？うん。彼女が走る予定だった200メートルに出る。セナさんの代わりにイブキが？最初は断ったんだけど、セナの負担を減らすためにできることはこれしかないかな。
So she is taking her place.
わざわざイブキが走らなくても他の陸上部員に出てもらえばいいじゃない。総合成績で上位入賞を狙うとなると、セナの代わりになれる部員がいないんだって。
Wow. Vivian said, I'm wondering if the next event that Unicorn and Happy Around Mix event is that. Oh my god. I'm wondering if the next event is that Unicorn and Happy Around Mix event, since it was supposed to be first before the Lyrical Lily event. Y'all better hope and pray that's the next event, because knowing them, they might just skip it. D4DJ does what it wants. You can't be predicting stuff. Sometimes you get it right and then all of a sudden they switch up the schedule and now everything is out of order. I still can't believe that Lyrical Lily came after the NSO, right? Yes, after NSO. But that's a good thing though, because I'm not too crazy about getting the Kurumi card as I would be about getting the event Lumina card. So I have time to do what I want now. セナが高等部に上がった頃、うちの陸上部はとても弱くて、新入部員も彼女一人だったの。もしかすると廃部になるかもって言われてたのに、セナは必死に努力して全国でも有名な選手になったんだ。She's a first? Wait, a second year? How is that even possible? 今じゃセナに憧れて陸上部に入ってきた子もたくさんいるんだって。でもセナは満足しなかった。それはセナが本当に欲しいものじゃなかったの。本当に欲しいもの？セナが走ってきたのは個人の成績や自分のためだけじゃない。みんなのために走ってきたの。だから陸上部みんなの力を合わせた総合成績で上位入賞っていう結果を求めてる。足がボロボロになってもやり遂げたいのはそのためよ。なるほど。そのチャンスが今回の大会ってわけか。If anything, Dig Creation will be next. How about that? 気持ちがよくわかる。だから夢を叶えてあげたい。そのためにユカの協力が必要なの。協力？私の？今日から練習に参加する。Whoa. Pleased to meet you too. As I said yesterday, Ibuki will take my place in the 200-meter race. There's not much time until the event, but I know Ibuki is sure to pull it off for me, so all of you help her out too, okay? It's so reassuring to know that Ibuki-senpai will take the captain's place in the race. We might just have a chance to go for a good award if Ibuki-senpai will compete in the event. It's too much voice acting. Oh yeah, I have a proposal. Ibuki-senpai, could you run in the relay as well? It's the last event. Yes, I was planning to run it, but I think you could come first if you and the captain join. As I'd love to see you both running in the relay. I'd like to run with you too, Ibuki. What do you say? Could you join the relay with me? Please consider it, Ibuki-senpai. Damn, they talk a lot. Great, so it's a deal. Looking forward to running with you, Ibuki. And we have another new helper too. Let me introduce you to her. Hey! Batty has joined the club. Yes! Finally, some Yuka. It's Yuka senpai from Peaky. What is Yuka senpai gonna be our trainer? What am I reading? Ibuki senpai, why is Yuka senpai gonna train us? Yes. But do you think we can make a drastic cut in our time through training at this point? Jesus Christ, my voice. Facts. Mental training, you say? How do we train our minds like that? Yeah, I'd love to try to race you. I'm gonna do my best to not fall behind. Well, damn. On your marks, get set, go! Yuka senpai is just standing there. Oh. Not the head start. Whoa. Okay. Yuka senpai, she's so fast, she's gonna overtake me. I can't outrun her. Ibuki, she's amazing. She's pretty talented, huh? Nah, Yuka ain't came to play, y'all. She's ready to go. Not this low-key given that one game. Uma. Yes, you're right. Wait, how are you not even slightly out of breath? Like the stream, by the way, y'all. Tell your friends I'm here. You want us to do this daily? Eep! This is good practice for the first years. Uh-oh. I see. Big Slappy said Yuka and Kita-san Black would be friends. I just know it. That has to be one of the Uma Musume characters, right? I haven't played the game at all, but I know about it. I just know that they're horse girls that run a lot. So I'm assuming that Kita-san Black might have a similar personality to Ibuki. I've been trying to lock in, learn more about my girl. She's one of my favorite characters, I gotta learn more about my favorites. So I'm glad to take y'all along the journey. But low-key, she be making me feel lazy. I mean, I am kind of lazy, but still. Oh.
どうしたの急に。ごめんごめん、ちょっと唐突だったかな。練習中のあの子たちのことを思い出したの。今の陸上部にはユカの明るさがすごく。
Whoa, they're having a moment. Hold on.
私はいつも通りだけどね。それがいいんだよ。セナの足の怪我が分かった時、チームの後輩たちもすごく動揺したと思うし、きっとセナだけじゃなくみんなが不安だった。だけど
Yeah, they lost their morale.
声をかけて勇気づけてくれるから。
And now they have it back.
そんな気がするんだ。
Team spirit.
トレーナーの仕事だからね。きっとセナも感謝してるはずだよ。私が陸上部だった頃もユカみたいな仲間がそばにいてくれたらな。いなかったの？チームメイトはいたけど、同じペースで走ってくれる仲間はいなかったかもしれない。
Oh. I think I kind of remember she mentioned this. She mentioned that her old teammates kind of were like, they felt insecure by her. And that it ruined the spirit of the team.
私はイブキのパーソナルトレーナーって言ったでしょ。それくらいわかるよ。そっか。
Wait, what?
セナが羨ましかったんだ。あんな風にみんながついてきてくれたら。
Did you run really hard on your own only to find out that nobody else could keep up? It's kind of like that. Oh. Exactly, see? Her team didn't want to work with her. They was just not feeling her vibes. They didn't have the effort, the drive to try to be Ibuki. They just were like, whatever.
ついてきてくれたら陸上をやめなかった？それはわからないけど、あの頃に私が欲しいと思ってたのは仲間なんだ。仲間か。どうしてそこまで深入りするのかちょっと不思議だったんだけど。なるほど、そういう理由もあったのね。ユカはどうして私に？
Sorry about the noise, y'all. Okay, now before she goes on to why she's helping her, let's read. Vivian said, Lumina will forever be in a white dress, I suppose. You only have the 4th anniversary card of her? Oh my goodness. Do you get your gacha gauge tickets from collab gachas? Because I spent, excuse me, almost 300 pulls on that gacha and getting no tickets from it sucks. Okay, this is very unfortunate news. I know, unfortunate. But you do not get gauge tickets from the collab, and you also do not get them from navigations. I learned that one the hard way. Yeah, at least with the collab ones you get the tickets that you can use in the exchange and maybe get a character that you can afford, but in navigation you don't get that. Yeah, maybe we can look at my Lumina cards so you can feel bad. Oh my gosh, be like, no, I want those. How long have you been playing? Big Slappy said, yeah, Nagisa had a similar problem where her former teammates couldn't keep up with her. Ah, yes, I remember that. I remember that being glossed over. I do not know the intricate details. Or do I? Who knows? I might know the intricate details. I have a vivid memory of reading a story like that. Or her at least mentioning that in a story. Okay! Yeah. Oops. No, it's just that I feel so happy to be able to run together with you, Ibuki. Ooh, I might have to adjust this audio. Okay, what's gonna happen? The last relay, y'all. Ibuki, it's almost time for the 200-meter race. I want to say dash so bad, but it's not a dash. The 200-meter race will start soon. All runners, please gather in the designated areas. I'm counting on you, Ibuki. Let's go. Ibuki-senpai! Ibuki, give it your all. Go, go, go. On your marks, get set. Ibuki, go for it. Hey. What? Oh, hell no. She better get her shit together. Okay, but anyways. Wait, I wanted to hear this again. Someone's got to make that. Is that a stamp? Because it should be. Vivian. You'll get Lumina cards, trust. Oops. Oh my goodness. Yuka is so cute. I'm gonna tell Lumina to summon herself in your account, so every time you roll, you'll get Lumina cards, okay? What? Hello, Kiki. Bark to you too. Yuka-senpai, we got a new personal best. Thank you. It's also thanks to the training and help from Yuka-senpai too. She sent us social media messages and food tips on days when we had no practice. That really helped us keep us in good spirits. Thank you so much. Bro, does anybody else feel inspired to start working out with these darn stories? But then they know they're not gonna go work out. Ibuki-senpai, I have the results for the 100-meter race. What? She came first and got a new personal record. It said personal best, but okay. But after the captain finished the race, she... Uh-oh. Eep. I'm fine, it's nothing. Ugh. Damn. My painkillers have worn off, that's all. I'll take a little break before the last relay. Hell no, her foot gonna freaking fall off and she gonna become an amputee if she don't chill. You wanna do a substitution but none of us can match the captain's abilities. What should we do? Should we forfeit? I don't want to give up now. We've come so far. I'll run the relay. I don't care what happens to my foot. I'll see this through to the end, whatever happens. Ugh. Well, damn.
後輩たちが厳しい練習についてきたのは何のため？みんなあなたに追いつきたくて頑張ってきたのに走れなくなってもいいなんて、そんなの絶対許されないことよ。
Ibuki.
セナ、あなたにはこんなに慕ってくれる仲間がいる。最後までみんなと喜び合う気持ちを捨てたことはなかったはずよ。なのにあなたが走れなくなってみんなが喜ぶと思う？あなたにとって走ることは自分のためだったの？
No, it's... Captain, we feel the same way as Ibuki-senpai. We haven't reached the finish line yet. There's so much more distance to cover. We want you to keep on running. You're right. I'm sorry.
分かってくれてよかったよ。さっきは叩いてごめん。
Damn, she actually hit her?
仲間を持ったね。
Thanks, Yuka.
でも
Why did Ibuki hit that girl? Captain! Oh, I know. Yuka, could you do us all a favor? I'd like you to run in the final relay, Yuka. That's right.
まさか自分が400メートルリレーに出場することになるとはね。
Now, why did Ibuki hit that girl when she already has a swollen ass foot? Are you serious? Kiki said, Fortune, you should get into gorillas. They're good. Who? I'm just kidding. I know that one song, Feel Good, because it was on Rock Band. Canceled. Yeah, I don't know any single song by them at all. Vivian said, since anniversary is close, I hope the cards will have more interesting outfits. I wish they were as interesting as Fest cards, like the new one with Miko is so pretty. Have you seen the previews, Vivian? I need to make a little video about it. But the previews for the cards that have been coming out, they are very much indeed unique looking. Okay, I can promise you that. They are not the plain white dresses, core, no more. Like, they actually have themed outfits that go with the vibe, and they look very nice. Who you calling a robot? Anyways, Big Slappy said the 5th anniversary previews are cool. Indeed they are. Yes, exactly. You need to take a look. I will still make a video about it. I know I'm late. I've been late, okay? Late is the theme of this week. Late. But I will make a video about it so the people who somehow haven't seen it can see. And I'll tell them the sauce.
陸上部として登録しておいてよかったわね。ゆかは第3走者よ。オッケー。
Yes, it is on their Japanese Twitter. I mean Twitter. Oh, Twitter account. Oh my gosh.
当然でしょ。
You didn't hear that.
必死な姿を見せられて燃えないわけがないよ。ありがとう。ゆかがそう言って。
Okay, pay attention to the story, please. And thank you.
私もワクワクしてるんだ。思いがけないことでも楽しまなくちゃね。確かにここまで思いがけないことの連続だったわね。巻き込んでごめんね、ゆか。何言ってるの？私は伊吹のパーソナルトレーナーだから、どんな時も支えてあげるのが役目ってね。だからいつから私のパーソナルトレーナーにって言いたかったけど、そうかもしれないわね。
Wow, that's so cute.
私の方が年上なのに、いつも
Okay, keep this in mind. Ibuki is older than Yuka, y'all. That's crazy. I thought they were the same age.
だって伊吹と一緒にいるといい顔いっぱい見れるし、私もすごく嬉しいから、それでま。
Gay.
ちょっといきなりそんなこと言って照れるでしょ。レースの前に動揺させないでよ。
Hehehe.
ごめんごめん。もう
Gay.
からかって。
The 400-meter relay will start soon. All runners, please gather in the designated area.
始まるね。頑張ろう、伊吹。ええ。
Everyone's in their places. Good luck, everybody. On your marks, get set. I don't want to lag behind the others, but they're all so fast. I can't lose. I gotta do this for the captain.
第一走者、ちょっと遅れてる。 なんとか戦闘グループについていってるけど、頑張れ。無事に次の子にバトンが。
They could at least have a little picture of some NPCs running. Your turn. Whoa, the baton.
受け渡し失敗。
Oh, hell no. You better get it together quick.
まだまだこれからよ。
Gotta make up for the lost time. I need to get the baton to Yuka senpai fast.
頑張れ。あともう少しだよ。
Yuka senpai, you're up
大
next.
丈夫。任せて。
Go, go, go. Whoa.
さすがユカね。
She's summoning her power.
順位を上げてる。もう少しよ。頑張れユカ。あとは任せたよ。イブキ。
Let's go. Come on, Ibuki. You can do it.
行くよ。
Hey. Whoa. Oh, it's just Ibuki. Yeah, well, I'd be embarrassed. It'd be embarrassing for everyone to see me grinning like this. It's all thanks to Ibuki, Yuka, and the whole club. Hey! Track and field maidens? I thought I felt the same way too, but... I'm okay. The doctor said I need surgery. I can run like normal again in 6 months. Now she better heal. Yeah, I guess so. Well, actually, I have a special request for Yuka. Could you hear me out? Please, could you join the track and field club? With your potential, it's not too late to join us. Hey, wait up, Yuka. My girl said, no, I'm sorry. That's so cute. Okay, anyways. Hello? Wow, I can't even scroll my own chat. Okay. Y'all gotta... Oh, gosh. This reminds me of my track meet, Taiki. Michiru's so cute. Help. Oh, you just saw the cards. Irrelevant but perfect. Choo-choo ass Yuka. I don't even know anything about Bang Dream, so I don't know much about Choo-choo's, whatever her name is, personality. Alright. Now, good news. I do have Ibuki's card for this event, so we can read that too. Look at my girl. Ew! Pumpkin flavored sports drinks is disgusting, so it doesn't matter. Wait, what am I clicking? Hello? Where is it? Am I blind? What the lip? Okay, hold up. Here it is. Okay, let me see. Choo-choo is fluent in English and is incredibly obnoxious. However, she's also very intelligent. Yuka isn't that obnoxious. Yes, wow, they really are more interesting than past years. Maybe they did spend their time for an anniversary. This is definitely making me excited. Oh, because of her voice actor. Sumugi? International school. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm glad you're excited, Vivian. They definitely did spend the budget on those cards. Oh. Last year. You meant last year's anniversary. Y'all gotta type a little slower. Okay, let's read the card story.
今のタイムどうだったかな。いい調子。じゃあ次は。
Sorry, can I speak to you for a moment?
何何？どうしたの？
I wanted you to check my running form. Could you give me some advice, please?
オッケー。じゃああっちの方で一緒に確認してみようか。
I see. Thank you, Yuka senpai.
頑張って。いぶき、お待たせ。あ、おかえり。いぶきも後輩に何か言ってあげたら？あの子、いぶきのアドバイスも聞きたがってたよ。いや、私はいいよ。なんで？
Okay, thank
もし
goodness.
かして遠慮してる？そうじゃないけど、私はアドバイスしない方がいいかもしれないから。
Mmm.
なんでもない。そろそろ休憩だね。ちょっと飲み物買ってくる。
She doesn't think she's qualified. Hey, Yuka, do you have a moment?
おーい、いぶきー。もう休憩時間は終わりだよ。あれ、いつの間に。ごめん、すぐ戻るから先に行ってて。ねえ、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、いぶきって自分のアドバイスが後輩のプレッシャーになってたことはまだ気にしてるの？どうしてそのことを？セナさんから聞いたよ。中学で陸上をやめた理由もそれなんでしょ？
Yes, yes.
でも別にもう気にしてないよ。それに
That was my arm.
あの頃の私は少し身勝手だったかもね。そうなの？
I mean, she can afford to be a little
あの頃は
egotistical.
自分が頑張る姿を見せることでみんながついてきてくれると思ってた。やる気は伝播するものだって。それって苦手かな。私はむしろ一緒に頑張ろうって思える
Exactly.
けど、ユカやフォトンのみんなは私
Oh,
と同
those
じ
rewards are gonna be delicious. Trust.
でも
We're getting 100 pulls, guys. I'm telling you.
それはそうだけど
You're getting the spoilers right here, right now.
ユカが私の
Oh, geez, don't be listening to that.
ありがとう。
Bone cracking ASMR. I can't crack every single bone, but I can crack a good amount. Excuse me, Ibuki senpai.
どうしたの？
I'd like you to take a look at my form.
私に？
Yes, I've always found your running form so beautiful, Ibuki senpai. Oh, I don't want to disturb your training, though.
そんなことないよ。
Whoa, really? In that case, I'd like to ask Ibuki something too. Me too. I want to know how to keep my pace in the last half like you, Ibuki senpai. Wait, I have a question too. I'd like to ask you about a new training method.
みんな
Oh my goodness.
大丈夫だよ、いぶき。みんないぶきと一緒に走りたいんだって。そっか。
Look at them.
なかっただけか。
They're surrounding her.
やってきたこと
Get away from her.
間違いじゃなかったんだ。それに一緒に高め合える最高の仲間たちはここにもいる。
Step away from the merchandise. But I am glad that she is happy on this team and is more comfortable giving these girlies some advice. And they actually take it instead of, getting in their feelings and ruining the vibes, like her last team. Kiki said, I mean, it's the 5th anniversary, so I expect a lot. A milestone. However, if it's about the same as every year, I'm not disappointed. E-Buzz. Huzz? Oh, wow, okay. I'm hoping that it is indeed a little better. I know that they did hype up the 100 pulls, so there is a chance you could get something good. And then at the end of the 100 pulls, like the duration of the little campaign, I suppose, you get an guaranteed 5th anniversary card. You can't, from what I know, you can't pick who, but you do get a guaranteed card. So that will be good. You'll at least get one if you play during the duration of the event. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No spoilers. I have to think about it. What else should I say? Oh, I thought the 4th anniversary, what in the world? I thought the 4th anniversary would be more of a milestone because of the D4DJ, 4. I thought they were going to put their all into that one, but I guess not. But that was also during the Donuts and Bushiroad split, so I guess that might have messed them up quite a bit, so they had to pull something together. I'm really hoping that that's just the excuse, but Donuts barely communicates what's actually happening behind the scenes, so you kind of just have to theorize and speculate because they never actually say what happened, and it's kind of weird. I feel like they should be more open, Small indie companies should communicate with their player base. My hot take. Wow, such a hot take. Let's continue. And I need to adjust the volume, since apparently I pronounced that wrong. I need to adjust the volume. I just say volume, okay? I don't care. Okay. I hate when people try to fix my pronunciation. I pronounce stuff how I want. This is America, baby. Okay? Okay, now we can do Believe in Our Future. You ready? Let's actually believe in my future. See, that's my one Bang Dream thing I know. 4.5 anniversary was pretty good. I started playing in 2023. Oh yeah, they're still pretty though. Yes. Pretty mid. Gotcha! Big Slappy said, I do wish Doggos and Artemis would get something this anniversary. Do they ever get anything? Doggo is more of a chance to get something than Call of Artemis, bro. I have a very extremely hot take about Call of Artemis that's been brewing in my head. And I'm going to say it on this live stream because not that many people are in here. But if you watch the replay and you have something to say, say it. I don't care. But I think that if it takes Call of Artemis's voice actors to be replaced for them to get freaking content, I would be more than happy for them to get replaced. I'm sorry, I said it. I know Nana, Mizuki, and what's her name? Yeah, Nana, Mizuki, and Rachel are the GOATs. But look, if they genuinely just don't have time for D4DJ, I think they should just go. And they'll have plenty of time to pick new voice actors for them. All 4 new voice actors. I don't care. I want people that actually have time to be in the series so that Call of Artemis can get something. I know pretty much Rachel is associated with Shano and Nana Mizuki is associated with Irie, but it's just got to be, y'all. I'm sorry. They have to go. And probably nobody will listen to me. They'll be like, no, it's like a legacy thing. They had to do this because this was a part of the thingy, and then they played a pivotal role, and Nana and Rachel did so much for this and that. Look, bro, Stop. I don't care. Like, if they genuinely care about Call of Artemis and they just can't get a hold of their voice actors for some reason, they need to pick new people. I said it. I'm the first to say that, by the way. I'm the first. So if you hear somebody saying that same thing that I said just right now, they're copying me. Or they need to credit me. Because I just said that. Call of Artemis is cooked because they're the ultimate side unit. No, no, no. They need SP initial cards just like Doggo. Oh, sorry, not SP. Just normal 4-star. I'm sick of SP cards. Okay? I want them to have normal 4-star initial cards. Why is that so hard for them to get? What is AOA? You mean Call of Artemis? Ooh, you think even the Arisugawa Student Council should get something? They were talked about once and then never again. Okay, y'all give me one moment. I know, the streamer leaving during the stream, yes. Give me one moment. I hope nobody heard that. I didn't read. I'm a story skipper. I also skipped the Arisugawa Student Council story. It's okay. It's okay. But we're not going to be skipping no more stories, alright? So let's get to reading. What is this thing doing? Okay, let's go. So this is Ibuki and Noah now. Alright?
Ibuki, 原稿チェック終わったよ。ありがとう。広報の仕事までやってもらって悪いわね。まあ、初期の仕事はそう多くないから、これくらい余裕。ノアはどんな仕事も早いから尊敬するわ。伊吹さん、これ今週の会議に提出する部活動の予算案です。ありがとう。助かる。やっぱり全体的に運動部の予算が少ないわね。仕方ないんじゃない？もともと洋場は文化系に力入れてる学校だし。
Damn.
でも最近は陸上部や
That's why they almost got taken off the list.
このままだと彼女たちのモチベーションにも影響するわ。見直す余地は十分あると思う。わかりました。もう一度検討してみます。悪いけど頼むわね、さき。まったく。
This is why I say to type slower. Kiki, come on now. Kiki said I've been on my phone for at least 11 hours. I'm cooked. How is that even possible? I mean, hey, I don't even remember. I started this stream late because I fell asleep. So, and this is supposed to start at 7:30 in my time. I thought I was just going to take a 30-minute nap, y'all. The Noah card from this event is one of my favorites. I love the outfit they gave her. It's so unique, right? Also, Vivian said, also, I think Call of Artemis should get fest cards. I really feel like they get literally nothing. It's so rare for them to get events. You want to know why they don't have fest cards? Yeah, you want to know why, Vivian? It's because they don't have enough songs. Yep. They don't have enough songs. They don't have enough songs to get Groovy Fest cards. And you know what? They could have enough songs if they actually got in the booth and recorded some. But they won't, because Call of Artemis just exists to look pretty and get the occasional navigation card that Fortune of Four spends her entire diamond savings on every year. Every year they do the same thing. Oh my God. So annoying. Okay, don't even get me started. Please don't get me started. We have to pay attention to Photon Maiden, y'all. I know you want to talk about everybody else, but we need to pay attention to Photon Maiden. Uh-oh. Oh, hell no. Not the jocks and the geek. Well, not the jocks and the artists. You art club students think you're so special? Well, I'm sick of it. I've had enough of you. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're just being overly sensitive. Whoa. One of my club members was carrying some art supplies and just so happened to bump into one of these girls from the basketball club. She apologized and tried to leave, but for some reason they all started ganging up on her. According to my club member, there was never any apology involved. Are you calling her a liar? Oh, I ain't calling you a truther. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. They're always on our case and acting like they're better than us. You've just got a You've just got a persecution complex. That and you're sore about us getting more funding than you. Ugh. Damn, that art club president is a baddie. Well, if you're looking into it, Ibuki... Wait, sorry. Well, if you're looking into it, Ibuki... Right, there's no point in standing here and arguing about it. You can just tell what kind of person the art club president is. You know, like the one that always, like, says some sly shit. And you're like, what did you say, bitch? And they're like, oh, whoa, why are you overreacting? Like, there's no need for the expletives. Like, oh, I was just saying this. I didn't mean to. Yeah, just shut your ass up. You know exactly what you were trying to do. Like, what? But still a baddie, I can't lie. Regina George. But art form. Why do they need specific amount of songs just to get Groovy Fest cards? That's the dumbest thing ever. Because they don't use cover songs, from what I know. They use original songs for the themes of the card. And Call of Artemis has 3 original songs instead of 4. So, isn't that just cool and funny and great? D4DJ! We made this entire unit just to put them on the bench for many, many years. And we can't even draw up any anniversary cards or get their voice actors to do anything for us because we're so good. And we just are too stupid to hire new people. Okay, but can you imagine having your club basically slowly defunded? I would be pissed too. Like, excuse you? Yes, Vivian, yes.
こと？そんな簡単な話じゃないと思うよ。伊吹の考えは甘すぎる。
Dig a little deeper. What could she possibly do?
でも、あの現場を見た以上、予算の見直しは必要でしょ？あのさ、見直すって言っても、文化部の予算だって簡単には減らせないよ。限られた予算を運動部に回すってことは、文化部の予算を削るってことになるよね。だけど運動部だってそれに見合うだけの実績を積んでるわ。実績で言うなら文化部の方が表彰される数もメディアに取り上げられる回数も多いでしょ。
Bro.
文化部の予算を減らすことは洋場学園の強みを削るってことになるんだよ。
Are we for real right now?
二人とも。確かにノアの言い分もわかるわ。だけど私は自分の公約を果たしたいの。
Period.
公約？洋場学園を世界一の学園と呼ばれるようにしてみせるという公約よ。そのためには
Why is her model like low quality? What the hell?
講義が必要だと思う。そんなの時間がいくらあっても足りないよ。私たちの代でできることじゃないでしょ。
Well, what do you know? Exactly. I'm with Ibuki. Like, how do you know that? How do we know unless we've tried it? Then we'll be like, okay, you were right. But we have to at least try first. Toa gives no fucks. But it kind of is, though. Always, anytime is a good time for snacks. Vivian said it feels like that was on purpose. We may be thinking the same thing. Wow. Exactly. Remember, 3 original songs, not 4. Just keep that in mind. Every other song is a cover. Okay, let's continue. They were barely arguing. Yeah, what happened in the past? Oh, wow. I didn't know about this.
どうかしたの？もしかして緊張してる？少し。伊吹さんとはペアでレッスンしてたけど、4人揃って練習するのは初めてだから。確かにあの2人のことはまだよくわからないものね。伊吹さんはダンスが上手だけど、私は DJ の経験も浅いから、あの2人にどう思われてるか不安で。大丈夫よ。私たちは競争相手じゃなくて、お互いに助け合っていく仲間なんだから、比べる必要なんてないわ。伊吹さん。余計な心配をするより、今はレッスンに集中しましょう。そうすれば自然と分かり合えてくるはずだからね。はい、そうですね。頑張ります。ねえノア、あの2人こっちを見てるよ。それがどうかしたの？
What the flip?
もしかして私たちのこと足手まといだと思ってないかな？
Bro.
何それ？なんでそう思うのよ。だってあの2人オーラがすごいんだもん。さきちゃんは不思議系でめちゃくちゃ可愛いし、新島さんは運動神経良くて凛々しいし。
What the?
確かにさ サキちゃんの可愛さは認めるけど、いくらなんでもビビりなんじゃない？ノアはなんと
Why are the uniforms red?
私が興味あるのは
Is Saki the younger one? Oh my gosh.
ってことよ。意外。
You and me both, Vivian.
別に目立ちたいからじゃないよ。でもリーダーになれば発言力がつくでしょ。
What the?
フォトンメイデンというユニットで私の世界観を表現するにはリーダーの役割が必要
What?
ってだけ。
Is this new information? I had no clue Noah wanted to be the leader at some point.
サキちゃんは確かに可愛いけど、リーダーとしてみんなを引っ張っていくタイプじゃない。となれば、私のライバルになるのは元陸上部でキャプテンを務めた新島さんただ一人。オーディションでの総合評価は私の方が上だけど、決して油断はできない相手だよ。なるほど。私のこと無視してない？当たり前でしょ。
Well, damn.
ここ数日私がどれだけ苦労したと思ってるの？
Damn.
遅刻するわ。歌詞も振りも忘れるわ。リーダーになったらこのユニット。
Bro. She just told her off to oblivion. Damn, she didn't hold a single thing back. Okay, Toa, showing up late. Girl, okay, you low-key. She low-key got you. She clocked you, if you will. Wow. You're completely out of the running. We will be finished. Damn. Sorry to spring this on you after you already changed, but we're putting today's lesson on hold. There's something else we need to discuss first. Producer Himegami has suggested that Ibuki should be Photon Maiden's leader going forward. Oh my god. Shano mentioned. So Shano decided. Oh. Do you think that's why Noah had got kind of mad at Shano that one time and saying that Shano had abandoned them? She like let it fester and then was like, I have to let this out. Wow. That's so interesting. D4DJ, much hate, fully grown woman. Low key. I mean, something is a bit weird, ain't it? How come Mermaid, Rondo, and Call of Artemis get treated so? And you can keep screaming at me that Call of Artemis is a side unit. It's just gonna go in one ear and out the other. Like, you have to understand, I just don't care if they're a side unit. So is the Bad Cynic Doggo, and they have more content than the Call of Artemis. And they only have 3 songs. Well, actually 4, my bad. They only have 4 songs, and they still have more than Call of Artemis. They have a whole freaking... Do you just get what I mean? Like, they're much more cared for. Just get Call of Artemis new voice actors if you can't afford to keep the current ones. Oh my god, please, get me focused. That's right. I'm sure you would do a good job, too. At the same time, I won't force you into anything you don't want to do. What do you think, Ibuki? Is there something bothering you?
ちょっといいですか？どうしても新島さんじゃなければダメなんですか？
Nothing set in stone just yet. Why? Are you against it, Noah?
答えを絞っているということは自信がないということですよね。
Well, shit.
本人に自信がないのであれば、私がリーダーやってもいいですか？
Well...
ちょっと待ってください。プロデューサーに指名されたのは私ですから、リーダーは私がやります。指名されたからということは、新島さん自身がリーダーをやりたいわけじゃないんだよね。
Not the smile.
自分から率先してユニットをまとめてくれる人が リーダーをやるべきだと思う。
Whoa. Saki, Toa, what do you think?
そうだな。さきちゃんはどう思う？
Now, how are you gonna push it on Saki?
お二人と会ってまだ日も浅いので、どちらがいいか今すぐには。
This is crazy. I did not know this
そうだ
happened.
よね。私もまだ二人のことよくわかんないし。
This gotta be new
だ
info.
からマネージャーが決めてください。
Wow. Personally, I don't think this should be my decision to make either. Not mine alone in any case. Leave this matter with me. I'll discuss it with the producer. Does that sound alright? That's
ど
crazy.
んな感じだったっけ？私、あの時も何も言えなくて。
No, you did not.
まあ、しょうがないよ。伊吹もノアも似たとこあるからね。
Whoa.
似たところ？頑固で意地っ張りなところ。私はもう慣れちゃったけどさ。父さんはいつもマイペースだもんね。私だって言うときは言うよ。だけどあの二人は簡単には折れないからな。そうだよね。でもさ、私たちにだってできることはあると思うよ。私たちにできること？二人を見守るってこと。こういう時一人にしちゃいけないよ。
Wow. Photon would be so different if Noah was the leader.
ちょっと待って。何？今日は放課後のレッスンがない日でしょ？知ってるよ。ノアは放課後どうするの？私はちょっと野暮用があるの。
Also, I'm happy. Oh, sorry. Vivian said, also, I'm happy. I was happy being right about the Photon Maiden event, having Noah as the free SP card. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm so excited for Photon stage. That card is genuinely amazing. So I'm looking forward to getting that as the free card. That's probably like up there with the Noah cards. And I know stage isn't a popular set, but I'm telling you, Photon knocked it out of the park. Though Toa's leg warmers are a little weird. That's probably one of the best sets. Alright? Trust me, trust me.
野暮用？それって昨日のこと？週末に生徒会の予算会議があるでしょ？それまでに対策を練っておこうと思って。伊吹と仲直りするつもりないの？別に喧嘩してるわけじゃないよ。生徒会の一員としてやるべき仕事をしてるだけ。相変わらず素直じゃないな。で、どうするつもり？まずは実態調査だよ。伊吹にああ言った以上、私もクラブ活動の現実をしっかり把握しなくちゃ。まずはここだね。この教室は何部が使ってるの？オカルト研究会だよ。
Oh.
オカルト研究会？
The what?
文化部の中でも一番予算が少ないし、目立たないクラブだから知らなくて当然だよ。
Oh, God.
だからこそ文化部のリアルな実態がつかめると思う。
Okay.
大丈夫かな？
Do we get a Sophia cameo?
無理して付き合う必要ないんじゃない？私が勝手にやってることだし。いや、ついていく。それが私の使命だもん。使命？何それ？また変なこと言い出して。まあいいや。
Vivian, what? Saki and Noah had the best outfits. Okay, but the Ibuki half jacket though.
お邪魔します。
The half jacket though. Where have you seen that? I'm telling you, fashion statement. Oh, the 500k points? Yeah. You don't even want to see my rank for this event. What the hell?
おかしいな。教室は間違ってないはずだけど。
Can I help you? My apologies. We prefer to reside in the shadows, and we're not all that good to talking to people. Would it be alright if we could conduct this conversation without actually showing our faces? Are we dead ass right now? These people must go all out for Halloween. You better give them some funding. Yes, we know. We've heard all about the fight between the basketball and art clubs yesterday. Nay, but it is our duty to investigate forbidden knowledge and strange phenomenon. Nothing goes on within this school that we don't know about. That's kind of iconic. Funding is always an issue for us, certainly. The materials for our rituals are trips to investigate suspicious locations. All those little expenses add up over time. Yeah, I need to know. Like, trust me, you're better off not knowing. Bro. Hey, Sophia! Oh my gosh, yay! I knew I was hoping there would be a Sophia cameo. What? They wouldn't allow me, someone like me? What? Not the low-key narcissism. Girl, it's not all about you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? The bunny hunter of Yoba Academy. This will make a fine addition in our school's collection of urban legends. What the hell is happening? I thought Toa's shoes were cowboy boots too. Why won't this X go away? Did I skip over something? What the frick? Tennis and track and field. What? Does this mean we get to see Veronica and Maho? Was I right? Oh my god, let's go! I love Abyss Mare. You think it wouldn't what if they were actually cowboy boots? Wouldn't be bad?
ベロニカさん、バスケ部に入ったんですか？ちげえよ。ちょっと練習覗きに来たら、ぬるいプレーやってたんで、手本を見せてやったんだ。
Damn.
そしたら、たまにでいいから練習に付き合ってほしいって言われてな。仕方なくこうしてカツ入れてやってんのさ。仕方なくって感じじゃなかったけどね。ペロニカさん、すごく生き生きしてた。そんなわけねえだろ。ただのお遊びだよ。んなことより、なんかの調査で来たんだろ。
She must be into street basketball.
実態調査のことね。今運動部が少ない予算でどうやりくりしてるのか率直な声を聞きたいと思って。
The little evil white one. Elsie is a low-key a demon.
この学校は DJ ユニットばかり注目されてるけど、自分たちも負けたくないって気持ちがあんだろうな。
That's facts.
最近は大きな大会でも勝ち進めるようになったもんね。
Can Yoba only afford to fund the arts and music?
少し予算増やしてやれよ。こいつらボールもボロボロなのに、新しいの買う余裕もないんだぜ。
Oh my gosh.
確かによく見ると、バレー部も卓球部もボロボロになったヨークを使ってる。
SMH.
私が言うのもなんだけどよ。富の再分配ってあんだろ。貧しいやつを
Fortune mention.
お前らの役目なんじゃねえのか。驚いた。よくそんな言葉知ってるわね。
Why not?
勉強家なんだ。
What?
ちげえよ。たまたま授業で聞いたから覚えてただけだ。と思ったら、ちゃんと授業聞いてたんだ。
Wow.
ペロニカさんって真面目。だからそうじゃねえって。
Not her not wanting to be diligent. Hey, Veronica, can you help us out on the half court?
ああ、わかった。すぐ行く。とにかくこいつら下手なりに頑張ってんだ。そこんとこ考えてやれよ。じゃあな。
Exactly.
いい人なんだね。うん、そうね。やっぱり他の運動部も予算が
Not the crow.
みんな工夫して頑張ってたね。ええ、だけどその頑張りに甘えるだけじゃダメだと思う。今のままじゃ上は目指せない。そのために
This is a tough situation, I'm not gonna lie.
生徒会の意思を統一しないと話にならないわ。
All the clubs need more funding.
昨日父さんと話していて思い出したことがあるんだ。
If we wanted to do anything in clubs, we had to fundraise. Okay?
フォトンメイデンのリーダーを伊吹さんとノアさんどっちにするのか話した時のこと。私とノアが、そういえば確かあの時は。福島さん、新島さん、どうしてここに私がいるって分かったの？
The library.
福島さん、いつもレッスンの前に本を読んでたでしょ。本に図書館のシールが貼ってあったからここかなって。そう、よく見てるんだね。少し外でお茶しない？二人でちゃんと話したこともなかったし。話って昨日のことだよね。うん、私たちのユニットのリーダーを誰にするのか少し話したいと思って。もちろん最後はみんなの意見を聞いて決めるけど、私たちの間に変なしこりは残したくないし。
Because you have to be in a team.
気にしなくていいけど。福島さんはリーダーになってどうしたいの？何かやりたい理由があるんだよね。私は新しいことに挑戦するためにオーディションを受けたんだよ。このユニットで自分の世界を表現するために。だからリーダーになるのが一 分の世界ってどんな世界？
I want to know too.
かわいい世界。
What the?
ごめん、よく聞こえなかったけど。
Here she goes.
とにかく私には表現したい世界があるの。理由はそれだけ。そっか、福島さんには叶えたい夢があるんだね。新島さんは何か理由ないの？プロデューサーさんに任された以外にさ。私は仲間と一緒に最高のユニットを作りたいから。
Teamwork.
ユニット？みんなで意見を出し合ってお互いを高め合える最高の仲間とユニットを。ちょっと待って、それって別に新島さんがリーダーにならなくてもできることだよね。それはそうだけど、私は自分の理想をしっかり持った人がリーダーをやるべきだと思うから。自分にはそれだけの自信があるというわけね。だけどそれならどうしてすぐにリーダーを引き受けなかったの？それだけが気になるけど。それは。
Here we go.
私、昔陸上部でキャプテンをやっていた時も最高の仲間と一緒に高みを目指せると思ってたんだ。でも、実はみんなと同じ思いを共有してなくて、私一人だけが走っていたことに気づいたの。私は
Yes, we've heard this story before.
結局自己満足のためにやってたのかなって。なるほど。それで引き受けるのに躊躇があったというわけね。ええ、正直まだ自分でも本当にリーダーを務められる自信がないの。
It still haunts her.
リーダーを譲るつもりはないんでしょ？それはどうして？最高の仲間に出会えたかもしれないから。どんなことでも言い合える最高の仲間がいるなら、もう一度自分を信じてみようって。最高の仲間って私たちのことだよね。だけど
If you hear me breathing, no you don't. Also, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream.
一つ質問していい？新島さんの理想って具体的にどういうもの？私の理想。
What are they?
自分だけじゃなくみんなで喜びを共有したいかな。
Just wants everybody to be happy. It's as simple as that.
私、抽象的な話って苦手なの。
Now that I understand.
でも
I'm also not that good with these concepts.
新島さんの方が向いてるかもしれないな。
So I've heard.
私と新島さんじゃ見ている視点が違うもの。私には自分の表現したい世界があるけど、新島さんにはみんなで表現したい世界がある。そうでしょ？そうだと思う。じゃあどっちがフォトンメイデンというユニットを活かせるかって考えたら答えは明白だもの。
It's Ibuki.
プロデューサーやマネージャーの見る目は正しかったというわけね。どうしたの？急に黙って。
Though Ibuki's goal is a little vague, I guess I can see what she means.
なんというか本当に頭がいいんだなって。
Making a new
子供
vision.
の頃からこうだもの。そのせいで周りの子からは怖いって思われてたし。とにかくリーダーは新島さんに任せるわ。私は自分の世界を別のやり方で表現してみせるから。ありがとう、福島さん。それとどんなことでも言い合える仲間なら変な遠慮は必要ないと思うよ。どういうこと？私のことはノアって呼んでいいってこと？よろしくね、いぶき。
Oh.
確かにあの の時もノアと話して大事なことを教えてもらったな。大事なこと？やっぱりノアに私の考えを理解してもらわなくちゃね。私の理想とノアの現実、どちらも必要なものだから。
The clash of the personality types. You see? But they make it work.
文化部の実態は大体予想通りだったわね。あとはどうやって息吹を解き伏せるか。まったくもう意地張ってないで息吹のこと助けてあげたらいいのに。
Literally.
意地張ってるわけじゃないよ。私は私なりに息吹のこと助けてるの。どういうこと？必要なことはちゃんと言い合わなくちゃ。それが息吹の望んでることだから。じゃあさ、思いっきりやり合いなよ。私はセコンドで見守ってあげるからさ。言われなくてもそのつもりだよ。
Wow. Well, if this is what it must come to, sometimes that's what it takes, y'all.
やっぱりノアさんは文化部に予算を回した方がいいって考えなんですね。あくまでも目的は動画を世界一の学校にすること。そのためには今の強みをさらに伸ばすことが目的達成までの最短ルートというのが私の考えよ。
So will the occult club get more funding?
絶対分かってないでしょ。
Bro.
伊吹さんはどう思う？
She said I completely understand.
だけど、それで本当にみんなが幸せになれるかはわからないんじゃない？みんなが幸せになるなんて不可能だよ。誰かの成功は誰かの犠牲の上に成り立つんだから。
Nar.
現状の予算のままならということだよね。どういうこと？部活動の予算は学校側から提示された額から変えられないと思うけど。洋場学園の生徒会予算は学校側から提示された金額を私たちで話し合って配分している。それなら元々の予算を増やすことができれば状況は変わるはずよ。
Oh.
予算を増やすって、そんなの不可能に決まってるでしょ。
What?
いいえ、可能よ。ノアの協力さえあればね。私の協力があれば？ええ、学校側に新しい予算計画の申告書を提出するわ。もしかして情に訴えて予算を増やしてもらうつもり？ちゃんと予算を増やしてもらうだけの理由があるわ。どんな理由ですか？私たちはアメリカの D4 フェスに参加してアビスメアと互角に渡り合った。
Wow, can you believe they didn't hold a D4 Fest in America? Maybe they planned to, but then they had to cancel it. But we never know that because they don't tell us stuff. Because I was sure ready to get my boots on and go to a freaking concert.
確かに DJ を目指す子たちは増えると思うけど、それと部活動の予算は関係ないでしょ。だけど私たちだってまだ頂点を極めたわけじゃない。今はまだその途中だから、そのための追加予算を学校側にお願いするの。洋場学園が世界一になるための先行投資というわけね。
Exactly.
なるほど。私たちがスケールアップすることを条件に予算をもらって、その資金を部活に回すってことか。そう、つまり富の再分配よ。どういうこと？
Bro.
説明しますね、トワさん。
How does she not understand?
結局、学校側が私たちの可能性を信じてくれないと意味ないでしょ。
They better.
理想論だけじゃ世の中は動かない。人を動かすにはちゃんと現実的な設 得力がなくちゃ。だからこそノアの協力が必要だ。ねえ、昔フォトンメイデンのリーダーを決めるために2人で話したこと覚えてる？
Whatever, I'll go. Vivian said if they were to do a concert, it will probably be in New York or LA at best. At best. I would still go. Probably LA because it's closest to Japan. I would go. Yes. Because the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Said Kaito Mimosa. Hey, teamwork. What? Literally. What the? Facts. One month later. Huh? You're increasing our funds? I don't understand. How did you get the school to agree to this? Honestly, I'd kind of given up before. I didn't think you really do anything and nothing would change. I shouldn't have given up so easily. It's better to try and change things than to just be jealous of others. Wow, that's such a great quote. Wow, I wish some people would take that into consideration more. That was a great quote from the random basketball NPC. Thanks, you two. What an amazing quote. Oh, I can answer that, Vivian. Sorry. If you heard that, that was my alarm. They're so adorable. Not Saki with the little jab. That was so cute. I love that. All right. Let me press the volume button. Okay, Vivian said, I don't know why they don't do stuff for fans outside of Japan. I feel like they would attract more attention if they were to do it. You see, Vivian, there used to be a time long ago, back when Bushiroad was in charge of things. They would sometimes come to different countries. I know for a fact that they went to what was it called? Anime Expo in Los Angeles, and a D4DJ voice actor was there. I can't remember who. I think it might have been Aimee. And then they went to Anime NYC, and Main was there. Main also did go to Canada this year. She went to, what was the name of that convention? I cannot remember off the top of my head, but it was another anime convention. And then they had an event in Singapore, I believe. Now, the Los Angeles, New York, and Singapore ones were all with Bushiroad. And then Main went to Canada, like, on her own. To primarily promote for something called Cheryl. I do not know what that is, but I think it might be some sort of music album. Some Main fan will come and correct me, okay? But I do think she was still like signing D4DJ stuff. I didn't see much information about who was getting autographs for her or if she was even doing autographs. It was very strange. It was very, very uncovered info. But anyway, as you can see, they barely come to other countries. And that is exactly the reason. Big Slappy. Financial backing. Now, they probably don't have enough to come here. And they probably are, for some reason, they think not that many fans will come to an event if they do something in America. So it's like they won't make profit. You know what I mean? Though, if they ever were to, I would definitely be able to go. Because I'm an adult now. And so when I started playing D4DJ, I did not have adult money. But I have adult money now. So they need to get their tails over here so I can go. Bushiroad was more so in charge of getting them into international stuff because they have more financial backing to be able to send people and their assets to other countries. But now they don't. So you have to keep up with voice actors individually and see when they're going or if they ever go to a different country. Now, this is a funny story. You see this beautiful lady on my screen, Toka? Yeah, her voice actor, Hina. I forgot her last name. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But Hina, you know the one. She travels a lot, but she's technically retired from voice acting, but she only does Toka. And I think that's also a contributing reason why Call of Artemis is not getting songs, because the voice actors are being either kind of difficult, I said it, or they don't have time. So-called. But fun fact, Hina came to Texas. Yep, I know this because I follow her on Instagram. She came to the Prada Museum. It's a very small building in like the middle of nowhere, low key, but it's in Texas. And if I would have known, or if she was more involved, she could have been like, "Hey guys, I'm in Texas. Oh, my fans," and I would have ran over there. But no. She's very low key, which is why I think they should get someone more high key to play these roles, okay? So we can get more stuff going. But no. Exactly, Big Slappy. Yes, Mana's voice actor voices Daya from Love Live. Vivian said, kind of sad since they parted ways. Now we barely get anything. There's hope. There's hope. There's cope, really. Is it hope or is it cope? Now they did make it more accessible. Here's the kicker. For fans from other countries to go to Japan to go see events. Yes, they made it more accessible. So now you don't have to use this raggedy E Plus that doesn't even allow foreign phone numbers. It's kind of racist, low-key. But anyway, but now they made it to where you can go to events. That doesn't require you to have a Japanese phone number. You just have to, go to Japan. You have to, make an entire trip of going to Japan to go see D4DJ. But hey, at least it's more accessible. ... But I do hope that they can allocate some more funds so they can indeed come to other countries. Yes, exactly. That's like a small step into, success. I heard only a few people came, but I'm not gonna lie, they kind of gave a late notice. That's my another one of my hot takes, I suppose. It was a month's notice. I think it should be at least 2 months, because who can plan a trip to Japan in just a month? Not me. I need more time. People's gotta request off days. They gotta start saving. It takes more than a month. Big Slappy said, if they collab with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I personally finance donuts myself. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I would literally tweak the fuck out if they collabed with JoJo's. Oh my gosh. I would be on the floor. And JoJo's isn't even my favorite anime. But it's really up there. I actually enjoyed it, despite me not liking majority male series. It was just so funny and ridiculous. So I think that would be very interesting if they did that. There's a lot of room for a very funny story to come out of that. Vivian said, if the voice actors are being too hard to deal with or not doing anything, then that is a valid reason to get new voice actors, to be honest. We don't know the real reason, it's all speculation, as they say. But I really think that if they just can't get a hold of Call of Artemis's voice actors, they should just get new ones. Everybody says, they're too busy, they're too expensive. Okay, they still are signed up for this role and haven't even dropped the role. If they wanted to drop the role, they could, but they didn't. So what is that all about? What is the point of having these characters and then doing nothing for the characters? And if they wanted it to be a one-time thing, they should have did it like Ari Sugawa Student Council and not have made them actual characters in the game in the first place. So I wouldn't have to deal with this as a fan of these damn girlies. My God. Madoka Magica and D4DJ. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane. What would I say? I still think there needs to be some base level standard collabs like Sanrio, Rilakuma, Chikawa, Peppa Pig. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Literally collab with anything that's not weird, and I'll be happy. Yeah. Anywho, the stream is basically finished. I am very excited for the 5th anniversary. I will attempt to make a video on what all is coming, so you guys can be informed. And I pretty much enjoyed doing this stream. It was a little low-key because I started late. I've never done that before. This is how you can tell I'm jet lagged, y'all. Like this ain't a joke. If you don't know what I'm talking about, read my latest community post. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, Big Slappy, I'll see you next time. Everyone have an amazing night. And Fortuna 4 out. Oh, I'm out. And one in Call of Artemis content. I said it.